Alright guys, I was out at a job. I found this regulator with a vent limiter in here. This video is not to point fingers at anybody, but to make sure that this type of situation doesn't happen again. Give everyone a little knowledge. So this is 101 vent limiter. Hit your Maxitrol regulator on the vertical pipe with your vent limiter hanging out like that. Now in the instructions, they don't want this vent limiter like that. It has to get vertical, so this is not an acceptable application. Also, on this water heater, there's no test T to test pressure of the gas after the regulator. So if we were to adjust this regulator, we have no way of knowing what the pressure is. So just because it's a water heater doesn't mean we don't put the test T in the gas pipe to be able to adjust the regulator. So with that being said, we're going to take this vent limiter out. And I already prefabbed up a 90 and some pipe and nipples. And you screw this in here like this. And take this little vent limiter, put a little dope on him. Screw him in. Now that vent limiter is vertical and it's designed for the way it's supposed to be in. Also remember, this is for indoor use, vent limiter. If you're outside, you got to use one of the blue mushroom caps. But hopefully this video helps out some guys on the proper application of a vent limiter on a vertical drop. Alright guys, yesterday I made a video about getting these vent regulators vertical. Well, Alan Appleby, being the great guy that he is, brought to my attention some literature that you can't do this. If you're going to install a vent limiter, the Maxitrol regulator has to be horizontal, no exceptions. So in order to make this legal, this regulator would have to be flipped horizontal, and you're not allowed to do any other piping or appendages for the vent limiter. So Alan Appleby is the man for correcting me, and I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong. So hopefully everyone understands that you can't do that with a vent limiter. The regulator has to be mounted in the horizontal position if we're going to use a vent limiter. Some regulators you can mount in the vertical position, but you would have to pipe it outside. So hope this clarifies everything. Thank you guys.